All right, so I'm in Chrome, and I'm going to do this assignment real quick. Well, I'm not going to do the whole assignment. I'm going to let you do the whole assignment. Your due dates may not match what you see up here, depending on your semester and the calendar. So don't worry about that. I'm just going to really be looking at the instructions and maybe the reference. All right, number 1, download navigation assignment.docx. When we see .docx, we know that it is a Word document. So let's go ahead and click on that. All right, I'm in Google Chrome. And notice that inside of Google Chrome, every download will pop up at the bottom. So I'm going to click on that. And it's going to open up Microsoft Word for me. And here we go. Microsoft Word will automatically lock any document that you download from the internet for your safety. However, you are downloading it directly from me, from Cabrillo, from Canvas, so you know that it's a legitimate document. So go ahead and click this button up at the top that says Enable Editing. And here we have letters A, B, where is B? I know it's around here somewhere. C, D, E, F, G, H. I'm still not seeing B. Oh, here's B. All right. So this is how I would do it. Well, first, let's check back. Let's look at number 2. On the second page of the document, identify each lettered area and write using 1 or 2 sentences about the types of items you find in that area on the Windows 10 desktops. So don't just identify it. Tell me what it does. For example, I'm going to put A, and this is A right here. And A is the desktop area. Or you could just call it a desktop. However you'd like to call that. Just make sure you're using the word desktop. So the desktop, what does the desktop have on it? Well, I can see behind it, and I remember from reviewing my lecture that it has some links and the recycle bin, as well as some blank space here too, which I might find helpful. So I'll simply write the desktop contains links, files, and other items that I have saved to my Windows desktop. I used this area last week to save my Canvas profile picture. That's a good example of what you might write as an answer for letter A. And now you're on to letter B, which you'll see right here. So go ahead and look up your old notes, do an internet search, ask the CTC or the tutors for help, and I'll leave it to you from now on. Actually, let's go ahead and let's submit this together. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to browse and go to my desktop. Since we were just talking about the desktop, we go back to navigating the desktop assignment, and we see right here number 3, save the document as your last name, navigation assignment.docx, and submit it on Canvas. So my last name is Robertson, so I'm going to save it as Robertson Navigation Assignment. I do not need to put .docx in there. If I put .docx, well, that's just not going to be it's not going to make a big difference really. So just don't worry about it. The computer will put that in there automatically for you. I click on Save, and here we go. I now navigate back to Google Chrome, and the assignment was locked, so I can't show you how to submit that right now. I'm going to pause this, through the magic of editing, come back and show you how that works. I have now set this up on the back end to be unlocked. So I'm going to go to Submit Assignment in the top right corner. I'm going to choose File. I'm going to navigate to my desktop because that's such a handy place to save things just temporarily. We have Robertson Navigation Assignment, and I click on Open, and now I can click Assignment or click Submit Assignment. I'll see a little wheel turn, and now I know it's submitted because I see these little details about my submission here. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching.